А теперь прозвучит новая песня. Примеры.
I'm ready. You gotta tell me how many languages this man speaks. Is that two strings? I've seen that before. It's a Kabiz. Wow. Pace of this percussion feels like we're marching. Where are we being carried to? I love the choice of the Kabiz too. Like, it just has this traditional sort of folklore feel and element to it, kind of folksy. Haunting.
You crown as far as I can see. You crown underneath my feet. Strange.
Just hear like that little soft T, feet, and it just clicks. But the thing that gets me is when obviously he can push his vocals and hit the power chords, but for me his true strength is in just these softer tones, right? Because they're almost whispered, and yet they're so enchanting, and they hold so much weight that they in and of themselves can fill an entire room, if that somehow makes sense.
Strange.
Who was out on the piano? He's famous.
Stranger in a stranger's land. New chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin again.
Wow. He's just got a great stage presence, but camera presence as well. Like right there, just that singular movement, almost like he is conducting the movement of the camera itself. Notice when his hand swings around, the camera starts to back up, but also you have just that bassier impact right there. So sort of syncing with the music at the same time. It's very simple, like bringing his hand up, but just the way that he does it, it's so elegant and kind of graceful. He just knows how to carry and compose himself. You know, it's not just being able to hit all these notes and sing them. It's also how you carry it, how you present it, your style of delivery, your mannerisms, what you choose to do with the rest of your body language as well. Look at that. Kind of pulled that back quickly. Wow. That is a beautiful instrument, and I love kind of just the choir-like chanting off to the sides of the mix right there. And everything built to start with, right? You rose, you had these strings, some of these orchestral teasing sounds, very atmospheric. And then what I love is how it kind of got scaled back when he started singing. And he just like let the piano guide him. And we just run over top of the piano. So it's kind of like moving in waves. So the wave rose and then it dropped and he sang. And as he carried out the singing, the wave started to rise again. And we started to reintroduce the strings and let it build once more.
Somewhere in my heart in ancient times I wander.
Wow.
Through these valleys I have found them on this hills.
Makes me think of like an ancient god walking old earth.
Faces from us haunted by the memories. I've said lost, I've lost, I feel them in this sea.
yeah, this sense of like timelessness or omnipotence, right? Lives and loves I've lost, I feel them in me still. Wow, that is haunting poetry to the lyricism.
Lost, I've lost, I feel them in me still. You come far as I can see. You come underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. You chance to know who I am if I had.
Stranger in a stranger's land. So he's in a new area. He's got a new chance to know who I am, which is interesting because normally you should know who you are because of your past. But in this case, it's the promise of the future and what's to come that may reveal your present. I know I'm like deep diving into the lyricism on top of his just amazing singing and range, but yeah, this is really starting to strike with me.
You chance to know who I am if I had the strength to begin again.
Wow. Wow. No, your voice cannot do that. It can't go from here to just skyrocketing to the heavens. You know what I love about sort of this riff here is it's got like this sort of like Middle Eastern type of chanty feel to it as well.
New crown far as I can see. New ground underneath my feet. Stranger in a stranger's land. New chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin.
Notice again, simple movement, but that just syncs up with the impact once more, and then the change in the visuals behind him. Like everything's just working in synergy right now. And I'm just like taken away to a faraway place. It's tantalizing. It's playing on the strings of imagination. I feel like I'm now wandering in a foreign land and I'm a stranger. And this could be sort of a coming of age story of finding yourself and all your lives from your past, your different loves and your lives lost, and sort of being reborn again and rekindling something anew. So it's like a metamorphosis of the self. While also I'm just like enchanted. Like I said, it has sort of this folklore element to it of like, you know, ancient gods wandering amongst us mortals and wandering these different lands and watching the rise of the tides and this timelessness feeling to it. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, incredible. Incredible.
Dimash Qudaibergen.
I'll tell you what.
Igor Krutoy.
Absolutely breathtaking. And the thing that I love too is we've done 2 of these now and they're live performances. And to me that has a different element than like going in the studio, recording a song and watching like a music video. you know, where a lot of stuff can be like premeditated. Because when you go live, that's just a different animal and beast altogether. It's almost like doing one-take videos that we've broken down in the past, and why I love the magic of that. But there's just this essence to a live performance. And for me, it just ups the degree of difficulty. And the fact that he can hit all of these notes and just be so pitch perfect and have such an incredible range on top of his stage presence, on top of just the emotion that he pours into the song. And for me, this took it to another level with the lyricism too, which I loved, in the song composition and just riding up and down the rises and falls of the tide. That was extraordinary. Dimash, you were Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. Listen, for some reason you're here at the end. I've seen you enjoy the content. Do me a huge favor, support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. It really does go a long way. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive. It's been only Knox Hill. You know, I'll catch you again.